The girl deliberately smashed the necklace her husband had bought for his first love into pieces. Then she shoved the woman onto the couch right in front of him. She was convinced her husband would immediately take his first love side and finally hand her divorce papers. But her husband completely caught her off guard. Turns out that necklace was worth $5 million, and he planned to deduct it from her allowance for the rest of the year. The girl was instantly dumbfounded. She had thought a divorce would come with a huge settlement. Little did she know that he had only married her in the first place to spite his first love. Back then, the CEO was completely obsessed with that woman, but she heartlessly dumped him when she suddenly decided to study abroad. Heartbroken, he happened to notice the girl standing nearby watching the drama unfold. Without hesitation, he threw out an offer of $2 million. The only condition was that she marry him. Before she could even process what was happening, the CEO leaned in and kissed her. And just like that, the two ended up married. After the wedding, they barely spoke to each other. The only thing connecting them was money. Every month, the CEO transferred her $100,000 like clockwork. Even so, the girl wasn't upset in the slightest. With that generous allowance, she happily settled into life as a wealthy housewife in a luxury mansion. Her days were carefree and comfortable. That is, until one day, she noticed the CEO staring at his phone and sighing nonstop. Her first thought was that he was missing the woman who was still overseas. Feeling a little sorry for him, she walked over to comfort him. But when she got closer, she realized he was actually holding her phone, and videos of handsome male streamers were playing on the screen. Guilty as charged, she immediately tried to sneak away, but the sharp-eyed CEO caught her red-handed. Seeing no way out, she instantly turned sweet, calling him honey every other second, and claiming he was the only man she loved. But deep down, she knew the truth. She had wanted a divorce for a long time. She understood perfectly well that the moment his first love returned, this marriage in name only would come to an immediate end. Rather than waiting to be kicked out, she preferred to leave on her own terms. Over the past 2 years, she had quietly saved up $8 million, more than enough to spend the rest of her life in comfort. That's why she deliberately watched handsome male streamers. She wanted to provoke the CEO into asking for a divorce first. Putting on a heartbroken expression, she prepared to sign, but the moment she looked down, she froze in shock. These weren't divorce papers at all. It was the prenuptial agreement they had signed before getting married. The contract clearly stated in black and white that only the husband had the right to initiate a divorce, and if the marriage ended because of the wife's wrongdoing, she would leave with absolutely nothing and repay every cent of the allowance she had received. Back then, all she cared about was the monthly $100,000. She signed without even reading the fine print, never expecting such outrageous terms. To protect her savings, she immediately switched back to being sweet, obedient, and affectionate. But there was one secret she never knew.